Alrighty, so we're going to write exponential functions, and I want you to be able to derive, and an exponential function given 2 points. This actually is whatever. It's kind of easy. It's not too hard. So kind of pay attention, and it should be simple. Okay, so now keep in mind that all exponential functions, we want them in the form of y equals a times b to the x power. So my final answer will have two numbers here for a and b, and we'll say something like y is equal to that times something like that. So how does this work? Okay, so you get 2 points. The point next to the 0 is going to be, or the number next to the 0 is your a, always. The other 2 points will be your x and your y. So this number next to the 0 is going to be my a. The other 2 points are going to be my x and y. Notice I don't have b, which means you're going to solve for b. So here I'm going to put in the formula y equals a times b to the x power. I'm going to put 100 is equal to 6.4 times b to the third power. So how do I solve this? Well, I need to get b by itself. So this is actually more of a radical equation, I guess, or something similar to that. But I guess it's still exponential because the x was there as the exponential. Whatever. Anyways, divide by 6.4. And because I'm dividing by a decimal, it's going to give me an answer as a decimal, and I get 15.625. And then to get rid of a cube, if a cube root and a cube are the opposite, or third power, whatever you want to say, well, go that way. So if I get rid of that exponent, raise it, or take it to that root. Okay, so it's the cube root. And then, so you can type that into the calculator, and you would get that b is equal to 2.5. Now, if I need to show that on the calculator, I will show that some more tomorrow. But you can see how that works. And it's fairly simple. Now, I need to take this 2.5 and the original 6.4 and put them back into the equation, and that's going to be the final equation that I want. Y is equal to 6.4 times 2.5 raised to the x power. And that would be my general exponential function. Notice that x is going to be in the exponent. Another example. Let's do another example. 0, 256, and 481. So I put everything back where it belongs. Notice that a is the number, or by the 0. Doesn't matter how big it is. 4 is the exponent, so this is going to be always the exponent. And 81 is over there. So I got to divide first. If you get a fraction, that's okay. Leave it as a fraction. Okay, so the opposite of raising to the fourth power would be the fourth root. So do the fourth root, and it will tell you that it's 3/4. So then my final answer is y is equal to 256 times 3/4 raised to the x power. Pretty simple, right? Let me do one more example, I guess. Okay, so here's another example. Again, notice that this will become my a. Here's my x, here's my y, and I'm still using this y is equal to a times b to the x power. So I'm going to put here 375 is equal to 3 times b raised to the third power. Divide by 3, and you get b is equal to, or 125 is equal to b to the third power. Get rid of the third power by taking the cube root, and you get b is equal to 5. So then if that's the case, I can say y is equal to 3 times 5 raised to the x power. Not 3 times 5, which is 15. It has to be separate, so always make sure these stay separate. And that's really about it, guys. Very short, simple notes. I'm surprised I didn't add this in on the other assignment, but I figured, I like saying a lot. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. Short, simple notes. Thank you so much for your time. Y'all take care.